As an immediate response, I could say yes, of course. But then I remember that my knowledge about human rights are quite limited, since they have never been an area of my interest. So, from a common sense, I can answer that within the society to which I belong, I believe I'm protected from diverse human behavioral manifestations that could will generate direct and indirect damage to my person, in my home, in my place of work, or anywhere else. Such protection, indeed, is based mainly on the limitations imposed on each of us in our behavior in relation with others. Although it's a subject of debate, as I could observe once, global warming is usually assumed as a product of human activity in its technological expansion and of population growth. Global warming is presumed to be a risky condition for human beings since it can affect the constitution of natural resources that are available or even directly affect the health of individuals. In accordance with the above, in trying to answer the question posed, I believe that as a participant in a governed society, I have the right to be protected. We have the right to be protected, and consequently to a consensual, proportional, and rational restriction of all types of human activity that, according to real data, are contributing to a warming and possible deterioration of the planet we inhabit.
Pharmacist, I think that the right to be protected from global warming is much more important than the right to health, the right to education. I think that the global warming is caused basically by humans and has serious consequences in all the life of the planet. So if this makes uh, of global warming a superior right for humanity and for
Yes, we have the right to be protected from global warming. It is true that climate has changed throughout history. Most of these changes are attributed to small variations in the Earth orbit, but this current trend is different. This global warming is extremely likely to be the result of human activity. In particular, it is the result of an increase in carbon dioxide and other human-made emissions into the atmosphere. And the evidence is compelling. We've been experiencing an increase in temperatures, changes in precipitations, hurricanes are becoming stronger and more intense, sea levels are rising. The Arctic is likely to become ice-free in the near future. So we need to take actions. What do we do? First of all, we need to reduce carbon emissions. But to fully address the problem, we need our governments and leaders to support and implement different solutions. For example, we need to expand the use of renewable energy. We need our energy systems to change to one that is less dependent on fossil fuels and coal. We need to increase vehicle fuel efficiency. We need to place limits on the amount of emissions that polluters are allowed, according to the allowed, and we need to decrease forest deforestation.
I believe that global warming or climate change is a problem that includes every person on the planet Earth. So, these are true that the government must design policies for adaptation and mitigation of climate change, but it's also the responsibility of every person on the planet to make a contribution to reduce their ecological footprint. Finally, I believe that it's unfair to task populations with less access to service because they are the ones who should be fundamentally protected against the climate change.
Take care the environment because if we don't take care of the environment, we can die. You can help to take care of the environment. Don't throw garbage to the floor. So it's important to take care of the environment, because if we don't take care of it, we can die so easy, because the air and all the garbage, all of the parts can contaminate, and contamination contaminate the persons and they can die so easy peasy. So please take care the environment.